Are you a lock or flank?
I guess both. I'm playing both at the moment. Yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a lot, especially with coaches we're playing under that allows me to do what I want to do on the field, and with our defensive system trying to get me in the game as well.
Pieter-Steph, how do you feel you've improved as a flanker just in terms of having a bit more exposure there for the Stormers and now for the Boks?
Yeah, it's quite nice to get a bit more exposure on flank. I always dreamt about playing flank for the Boks when I was younger, and I luckily got the opportunity. For playing lock as well, it's kind of different with playing flank and lock. With our systems, it's 4, 5, and 7 working a lot together, so it's not that much of a difference. But if you get enough time for preparation as well in the week, it's quite easy to get it in around.
Pieter-Steph, just how, as one of the few guys who were involved in the Wales game and then coming back, and how things have changed since that was compared to where the side is now, just the kind of space they're in, and how things have changed over the last few weeks.
Yeah, the Wales game, we only had about 2 days for preparation, and we had to fly to the USA and Washington. That's quite tough with the travelling there, and then coming back as well with the jet lag. But there was a plan, and the coaches had a great plan for that, and we tried to turn things around from the first game to now. And as you can see, it actually worked for us, so we're quite happy with that.
Pieter-Steph, now that the series is won, is there just a lightening of the mood in the camp? I know you still want to win this weekend, but does it just feel slightly different this week?
Yeah, that's actually a fine line. You must be careful for people to be too happy, especially us in South Africa. But I think the public, mostly if you walk in the mall, people actually forgot about the series win. They just ask, are you going to win this weekend again? And that's actually nice for us as players as well, to know we've got to perform again this weekend to make everyone happy and especially do our job well.
Kitsy, you've made some great impact off the bench, but always nice to be the #1 jersey.
I'm just very happy I get an opportunity every weekend, and I mean Rassie puts me up quite early in the second half, so I just use my opportunities where I get them.
A question for both of you. In this series, how do you guys feel as a pack? Are you guys happy where you are? You feel you've got the better of the English pack? You've certainly got the backline more on front. Starting with you, Pieter-Steph.
Yeah, we've trained a lot on set faces, especially scrums and lineouts, but there's some places in the game we were disappointed as well, especially in 1 or 2 scrums, and in our mauling as well in the first game. So we've tried to step up on that as a forward pack, but we feel quite confident for this weekend going into Cape Town Test match.
Yeah, I think we're very confident in our preparation for the week, and we just keep building as a pack, and just take every weekend as it comes. I mean, the English have a very good pack, and they're also preparing well for us. So I think this weekend's going to be another big set piece battle.
I don't think the fact that Vunipola is not in front row, how will that affect you?
I think Vunipola is a good rugby player. I mean, he's not just good with in the scrum set, but he's also good at carrying the ball and defensively. I think Joe Mollis also, he brings a different aspect to the scrum. He's a bit more scrum focused, and I think a bit better when it comes to set piece. So I think it's going to be a tough battle, even though they don't have one of the Vunipola brothers available this weekend. It's still going to be a very, very tough battle up front.
In fact, both of them won't be available.
Yeah, of course, it's a very physical player, especially in ball carrying and defence. So it's actually a bit more comfortable that he's not playing. But yeah, if you play for England, it's the next guy that comes in is just as good as the Vunipola guy. So I guess it's going to be another step up for us, and we've got to do our research on who's playing 8 as well. So it's going to be tough for us.
Just a question for both of you again. There's just speculation this could be the last international match at New Zealand. You guys obviously played there a lot. Just how are you feeling in case this is the last time there's ever an international at New Zealand?
Yeah, growing up and playing most of my professional rugby at Newlands, it's always been a dream come true playing at Newlands when I was a little kid, and I mean, it's going to be a bit heartbreaking if it's the last international. I think the boys must just embrace the moment and enjoy it as much as we can. And I mean, it goes by like this, and the 80 minutes of the game is finished. So I think, just embrace the fans and embrace the crowd, and just give it their all this weekend.
Yeah, it's always nice to play at Newlands, but it will be quite disappointing if it's the last stage of Newlands. It's always a great atmosphere there, and so much history in Newlands as well. So I have to be quite disappointed, but it will be an honour as well if it is the last one to be a part of that.
Let's switch to Afrikaans.
Ja, ek dink as dit die laaste wedstryd is by Nieuweland, gaan emosioneel wees en as 'n laaitie het ons altyd gedroom om Nieuweland te speel en veral vir die Bokke. En ek dink die ouens moet net as dit die laaste game is, dit net ten volle geniet en hulle alles gee en alles los op die veld en dit net en hulle self trots maak en net elke oomblik geniet want dit gaan so vinnig verbygaan en ja, en hopelik loop ons van die veld af as wenners.
Okay. Ja, dit is as dit die laaste toets is, gaan dit regtig baie hartseer wees. Van longs af altyd gedroom om te speel en 'n keer geleentheid gekry. Ja, dis Nieuweland het baie geskiedenis en om deel daarvan te wees is 'n voorreg en as die laaste een is, sal dit ook 'n groot voorreg wees en dit baie trots wees al.
Dis net die wedstryde die laaste twee wedstryde nog 'n interessante volgorde te begin redelik swak en dan bestuur hulle die wedstryd absoluut uitstekend vir Engeland heeltemal uit. Het julle 'n bietjie analise gedoen en gewerk aan daai swak begin en dan obviously ook om te bou op daai uitstekende periodes wat julle daarna het?
Ja, kyk, ek dink dit is toevallig wat Engeland hulle na huiswerk op ons ook gedoen het en agtergekom het ons het 'n swak begin gehad. Die eerste game en tweede game toevallig weer. Ek dink hulle het met hulle maps wat hulle gekry het vir ons toevallig net op daai tyd wat hulle het gedoen het vir ons gevang en gedruk aan. Op die oomblik het ons planne gemaak in ons verdedigingsstrategie, so ek dink ons behoort dan hopelik dinge vas 'n goeie begin te hê die naweek.